This is going to be the first video posted on this channel, and I'm going to go through my rods and reels arsenal along with the line I'm using and how I'm spooling my reels. So first off, we're going to start off with the open faces. I have two Mach 2 open face reels. They're both 6'9". They're fast action, and they are medium power. 6 to 14 pounds suggested line weight. Holds quite a bit of line. I'm using Berkley Vanish 8-pound test on this, and throwing Wacky in Texas usually with these. So yeah, it's my open face, and I do have a Revo X that I like more. It's an open face. It's a Revo X. I like it more than those Mach 2s, but I can't find it at the moment. It's probably one of my rod holders in the boat. But here's my first bait cast I'm going to be showing you guys. It is I've got a Shimano Sitka on a IB Garcia Veritas rod. This is a $150 reel and a $100 rod. So it's a fairly nice setup. No complaints. I just wish I'd got the faster gear ratio. This is 6.3 and it's very slow. I'm not going to lie. So basically what I'm going to throw with this is spinnerbaits and chatterbaits. I do not currently have anything tied onto this though. This rod is medium heavy, 7 foot. 12 to 20 pound line is suggested, and it has a fast taper. So it's going to bend towards the tip before it bends here. That's what it's saying. Second rod and reel. I've got a combo here. This is the Lew's Tournament Laser Classic. It's got 10 bearings and 7.5 gear ratio, so it's going to be faster. I do have a spinnerbait tied onto this. But this is 6'10". See, it's medium heavy and it's fast action. So you can throw really anything on this. I mean, it's jerkbaits, square bills, spinnerbaits, chatterbaits. You can throw anything really on this rod and reel. Works great. I love it. Alright, so now we're going to get into this stuff over here. First off, to start off, we have the Mach 2. This is 7.3. It's going to be medium heavy, but the action, it's got moderate. It's a moderate action. It's going to bend towards the middle before the tip. 12 to 25 pound line is suggested for this rod. And this is a 7.5 gear ratio. I've got a square bill on this now. It's fairly light. It's hard to throw out there. I'd probably change it, honestly. But great rod and reel. Caught a lot of fish on Mach 2s, so yeah, alright. One thing to notice with these next 3 rods I'm about to show you is they all have that same style grip. Alright, here we go. Get this next one here. Alright, now we're getting into the expensive stuff. Okay, so that combo I believe is 170. Right. Yeah, where's those boxes at? Alright. So, yeah, that combo is 170. Get this box here. So this next one is the Team Lew's Custom Pro Speed Spool LSP. So this is the reel here. As you can see, this is, God, it's so light, like I can't even fathom you. It's under 6 ounces, and I've got a Texas rig weighted on this. This is the Lew's Magnum Bass Rod 1, the $180 rod, and a $270 reel, I think. There's not a price on this. So, yeah. $180 rod, $270 reel, it's almost a $500 setup. So, it's very good. This is a medium heavy, fast action rod. It's 7 foot, and on this I have, let's see, some cranking line. It's 12 pound Sunline. It's meant for crankbaits and other stuff, but you can throw anything on it really, but it's best for crankbaits. So here we go. Oh, and that reel, 11 bearings, and it's got a 7.5 gear ratio. Now these next ones here, I got 2 more to show you. Alright, this is the Lew's Team Lew's Hypermag. This is a $300 reel with the same rod as that last one, $180 reel. This is literally a $500 setup. Now I am sponsored by Lew's, so I got everything that is Lew's here. I got 60% off. Yeah, 60% off. So I did not have to pay full price at all for any of this. But this is the lightest setup I have, and you know, it's the smoothest setup that I have too. So this is a 7/5 gear ratio. As you can see, these knobs very comfortable, very comfortable. I've got a chatterbait on this. You can throw anything on this setup. It's universal, but I have zero complaints about this reel in particular. So as you can see, it's all chromed out, real pretty looking. And on this, I have some Berkley Vanish 14-pound fluorocarbon. I only use fluorocarbon. You'll never see me use monofilament, ever. Alright, now this last one, it is the same rod and the same reel. One difference. I got braid on this, and it's 50-pound braid, and this is the 8:3-to-1 gear ratio topwater rod. This is my topwater reel and my topwater rod. It's the same rod. You don't actually, yeah, same rod as these other ones. Honestly, I probably should have gotten a little bit longer of a rod, and maybe a heavy action. But you can still throw topwater with this rod. It's not going to be any different. I mean, it's going to be a little different, but I mean, it's going to work just fine. And the braid I'm using, in my opinion, braid is braid. There's not going to be a whole lot of differences in, you know, Power Pro's braid, Bass Pro Shops braid, or any other braid out there, spider wire. I feel like braid is braid. This is 50-pound test. It's Power Pro. And came on 150 yards, but that's a lot of braid, honestly. Braid's going to fill up your spool fairly quickly. I have a buzzbait on this. But yeah, that's packed. I probably have less than 90 yards of braid on that. Definitely less than 90 yards. But you can see on those last three rods I've showed you, there's a special feature that lets you see what line you have on there. It has an option for fluorocarbon, monofilament, and braid, and that just so you can look at it, know what kind of a line and what pound test you have on it. It's very awesome. And let's see here. So I've showed you all those lines, reels. Oh, and you do get some stuff when you order these reels online. You get a bottle of lubricant for each reel you purchase. This is what the Lew's reel looks like, or not, the Lew's reel lube oil. This is the Shimano that came with that Sitica. I've used quite a bit of that. I take care of these reels. Every 4 to 5 times I take these out and go fishing with them. I'll open the side plates up, take the spools out, put lube on everything. It tells you where to put this lubricant at. Actually, it's very awesome. Let's see. Is it this paper? Alright. Nope. I got it. Hold up. Yeah, right here. See, it gives you a maintenance guide. Shows you everywhere to put it, and I put a drop on every single one of these places. They run smooth. They've never failed me, honestly. And this is how I spool up my reels. So basically, right here, you're going to pull this out and put the reel there. This is for bait casters. It will not work with open fish. Pull these side plates out. Pull this up. Pull these out, and then there's a metal rod going to be right in here. I dropped it. Alright. And you're going to insert, here, I'll just get this in here. So we're just going to do this. Put that in there. Put that in there, and then there's a thing you're going to pull up here. And you've got this here, right? So everything's set up just like that. Reels in. All you have to do is tie that to the spool, and then you just crank. and it goes on so fast. It's so easy. It's so convenient. This is how I do it. Yeah, that's exactly how I'm going to spool up any spool if I'm in a hurry for any reason whatsoever. And it's just very simple. And just like that, let's put it back up just the way it was. Just pick up your spool, put it back down wherever you want it, wherever it was, and you're good. So that is my arsenal of reels and rods, and I highly suggest Lew's or Shimano for your brands. There you go.